Sorry. Yeah, but they caused some problems within this relationship. And they gave advice that they would not have wanted given to them, okay? They gave you advice that they know they would never want anybody to give to them if they were dealing with someone that they love a certain way, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Make me understand. So I feel like somebody, you know, okay, so yes, you are a beautiful soul. Your energy, your vibration is all often high, okay? Your energy is often so powerful. It's strong. It's good energy, right? And the thing is, some people, they don't understand how, despite going through certain challenges, how you can still be as kind as you are, how you can still treat people a certain way despite how you've been treated. You know, some people just don't understand that, and they want you to make them understand. Like, they're trying really hard to understand, like, how are you still that way despite all of the things that you go through or have been through. Forgiven, not forgotten, which that falls right next to two can play that game. But as I said, I feel like a lot of blame has been being placed on one another. I feel like that has been a blame game, and someone confesses to forgiving the other person for certain things that has happened within a relationship. But the thing is, those things were never forgotten, because certain things that happen, they cut deep. So although you cannot see visually the hurt and pain, it's still there because you were cut deep, right? And keep it moving. That's right. Besides, it is what it is. So, you know what situations are. And you know the thing is that you guys have played the blame game, right? And it's time to keep it moving from pointing fingers with dirty hands. Stop doing that. It's time to move on to being accountable. It's time to move on to not pointing fingers when you know that your hands are not clean. Okay? And understand that this too shall pass. You know, so that right there has to do with the stagnancy in the situation. It's not going to remain that way. Once you start following your own instincts, once you start doing the things that you're guided to do, that everything that's been stagnant is no longer going to be stagnant. Damn it. I put this card back in because I didn't want to read it before. But here it is. It's back out. And this is beyond broken. Okay? And the thing is, you have some friends. Okay? They're not your friends. Okay? They're not your friends. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it like I see it. They're associates of yours. Okay? These people, people use the word friend very loosely. They are not your friends. Okay? But these people, they have they're not together. Okay, everybody was raised different, and the streets raised somebody, and then you have some people that were raised by like some solid ass people. You were raised by someone that was solid as fuck. They were not. They didn't allow themselves to be raised properly because they wanted to be out there trying to be like this one and that one. So they have some issues. Okay, give me a minute. They have some issues. I'm sorry, y'all. My allergies been acting up today. But look, I'm still here doing this reading, right? I'm not stopping. I'm still going to get these messages out. Changes. So there's some changes that need to take place, okay? There's a lot of changes that need to be made, okay? And I feel like you're scared to make some of these changes because you've gotten too comfortable, okay? And it's okay to be uncomfortable. You know, the one thing I say is when I'm uncomfortable, then that pushed me to excel because I want to do better. If I'm uncomfortable, I do not want to stay uncomfortable, okay? So I'm going to do as much as I can to be in better situations than I once was in. Reevaluate. Okay, so you need to reevaluate placing blame, okay? And you need to reevaluate the fact that you have not fully forgiven someone, okay? Although you say you've forgiven them, you haven't forgotten it. But in all honesty, you have not fully forgiven them, okay? Because it's things that you're holding on to that's been hard for you to let go of. And you knew what it was. Yeah. Yeah. You knew what it was already. And you still chose to allow yourself to be a part of the shenanigans is what I'm hearing. You've allowed yourself to be a part of the shenanigans. And this is why you guys both were placing blame on one another. You both were pointing those fingers. And you need to move from that space. You know, keep it moving from that space of pointing fingers because you already knew what it was. Victory is your portion. Dive deep. And that right there goes back to the very first thing that I spoke about where it says don't give up. There was some stagnancy in a area. And there's some things that you know you needed to do. There's some decisions that needed to be made, okay? But you've been holding back on taking certain steps that you knew you needed to take, and you've also allowed these fake friends to give you some advice on being pessimistic. They gave you some advice on not taking the steps that you knew you needed to make by telling you how many things could go wrong and why you shouldn't do X, Y, Z, or why you shouldn't give this person another chance, or why you shouldn't work it out. They had jealousy, okay, on their mind. They didn't want you to dive deep. They don't want you to be victorious. They want you to remain at a standstill. They don't want you to be ahead of them. They don't want you to be happier than them because they already don't like seeing you in a peaceful space despite the things you go through. Do you still love me? Is what they want to know. But I feel like you cannot express to them enough on how much you love them. Your actions showed this person you love the fuck out of them despite the things that they have done. They weren't supposed to understand your gifts. And I'm telling you, listen, beautiful soul you are, okay? You vibrate high, okay? Your energy, your aura, okay? All of that shit, it's a gift because you have the ability to uplift people regardless to how down you are feeling. You have such a compassionate soul, okay? You are such a loving person. That in itself is a gift because everybody cannot comfort others. Everybody do not know how to genuinely uplift others. And that is one of your most beautiful gifts, okay? This is your season of abundance, love, and peace. So you need to prepare yourself. Be prepared for this season and keep doing the work is what I'm hearing. Do not slow down because opportunity is knocking, okay? What I keep saying, do the work. Take those steps that you need to take. And damn, understand me. I just dropped that card right on top of make me understand. Okay? But okay, so you have people that wanted you to make them understand how you were able to uplift others even when you were down. But you want them to understand you. Hurt people don't hurt people, right? That's you. That's how you look at it. Just because I'm hurt doesn't mean I'm hurting somebody else. I don't want you to feel the pain I felt. So I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure you feel the opposite of pain. You're going to be pleased by the way I handle you. You're going to be pleased by the way I advise you. You're going to be pleased by the way I value you. Okay? So, yeah, understand me. Understand that I am, that I am rare. That I am cut from a cloth that's, I am cut from a cloth that they don't even make anymore. Okay? That's what it is. And you need to love yourself more because you have been so busy pouring out your love into others that you forgot to love who? You. And don't ever forget that special day. I feel like there was a day that this person, and I'm hearing your person was so down at one moment, and you didn't even realize how down this person was. But you did certain things that uplifted this person, even if it was just you. I'm hearing lay your head on my shoulder. So even if this person just laid their head on your shoulder and you allowed them to and you embraced them, that was a special day for them because you were there for them when they needed you the most. When they felt depleted, you were there to uplift this person. I'm so drained. I don't know why. I don't feel like that's you. I feel like it's one of those fake friends. I feel like they're going through some things and this person is down. And I feel like this person has reached out to you, but I don't feel like they were able to contact you when they needed to contact you. But they didn't understand that you had your own shit that you was going through, although you're normally there for them. But they have been discouraging you in areas that you needed to be encouraged instead of discouraged. And I'm stuck. I feel like that's you, where it's saying love yourself more. You're stuck because you've been in a space where you've been scared to move. It's not that you can't move. You've been scared to move because you're scared of these changes that you need to make. And this is the last one from this deck. I never want to lose you, but others don't like you. Listen, that is, you don't want to lose your person, right? But you have some fucking friends that don't like your person, right? Now, these people, they cause problems within your relationship. They gave you bad advice. They gave you advice that they would not have wanted to be given. They gave you advice that they would have never even taken. They gave you advice that they knew would hurt you instead of helping you because they were jealous. Sorry. That's fucked up. But it is what it is, right? Oh, okay. Forgiveness, guilt. I'm seeing grief and guilt, regret. Somebody is feeling like a lot of guilt. Yeah, a lot of guilt, regret, and forgiveness here. And I keep seeing fear as well. Somebody, they're in a space of, okay, I'm going to say they're in a space of worrying because they don't feel like your forgiveness is real. But it's not. See the bigger picture. Damn it. I feel like somebody is a little upset. I don't know why I'm feeling like it's this fake friend. Okay, so you have one fake friend right now. They're mad. They're upset because they didn't get in contact with you. They needed to get in contact with you and they couldn't reach you. They're not happy. They are not. But this person don't understand that you have a life of your own, and that they misguided you, and they want you to continuously be there for them. This is some fucking bullshit. Be proud of yourself, and you need to go deeper. Yeah, be proud of yourself, because I keep seeing that. And you need to go for some things. Like, it's the things that you've been holding back on, taking certain steps. You need to like just go for it and take the necessary steps. I'm sorry, yeah. Look, I took a power nap, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted still. Cool your emotions. And you need to take a reality check, and you need to release your blocks and reflect on your priorities. Listen, I keep saying be proud of yourself. So I feel like you've been being too hard on yourself. Yes, you do need to stop being hard on yourself. You need to value yourself a little bit. You need to be proud of yourself. You need to acknowledge where you are. You need to acknowledge those things. Be proud of yourself. Compassion is one of the things that I keep seeing. Yeah. And divine timing. Forgiveness and understanding, and cut the cord. So there's some situations that, you, even though you felt like you forgave somebody, but you didn't really even understand that you didn't forgive them. And you need to cut the cord on that situation. You're harboring pain that you got to let go of. You need to cut that cord, okay? You definitely do. And you need to be proud of yourself. You need to be happy with where you are today versus where you was at like months ago, is what I'm hearing. You're in a totally different space. And you need to be proud and acknowledge that, okay? But I think, that's it for this reading. I'm going to do another one shortly. I got to take a little break. Okay? But bye, people.